General Policy, Free Women and Men from Mental Slavery. I am your host, Stan the Man, Burrow. The gospel here to give you the gospel, the good news. Uh, you know, Esoteric knowledge for the newbie. That's what we talk about. Mainly gematria, which is a form of numerology, and we talk a lot about astrology. Gematria comes from Kabbalah, which is originally Hebrew, a Hebrew practice. But over time, especially during the Crusades, that information and knowledge was taken, by the Romans, Roman Catholic Church, and they adopted it, suppressed a lot of it, but adopted the culture, made it theirs. This is why we're able to see or utilize gematria and see that it is being utilized in English versus Hebrew. Mainly because English is the lingua franca of the world. We see that the English-speaking countries pretty much dominate the non-English-speaking countries. And we know the spearhead or the main gang, the most important people as far as English is going, is considered, would be the damn Catholics. They run the world, on behalf, the Jesuit order, their military faction runs the world on behalf of the Catholic Church, ultimately, amongst other little secret societies and groups. But the main group, Catholic Church. Oh, this Catholic motherfucker right here, Joe Biden, sitting over here whispering into Jimmy Carter's ear. But yeah, that's what we talk about, esoteric knowledge. So anytime you hear me say a word, letter, or phrase equals a number, that number comes through these four ciphers based in the English alphabet. We've got the alphabet forwards, A, the first letter, up into Z is the 26th. Alphabet backwards, where Z is the first letter, all the way up into A being the 26th. Then we've got the alphabet forwards with numerology applied, and backwards with numerology applied, meaning that we just number off the alphabet single digit wise 1 through 9. Obviously, once you get to 20 or to Z, the 26th letter, it would equal 8. And that's because 2 plus 6 is 8 with numerology. Just like the 10th letter, J, would be 1 with numerology. 11th letter would be 2. 12th letter would be 3, and so forth. Four values, again, per word, letter, or phrase. We know that numbers are infinite. So let's just get into it. We know it's baseball. Postseason starts today. 120th World Series, and Atlanta snuck in. They got in, and we've been talking about Atlanta all year. We knew they would make the playoffs, and we slick like them for the World Series, if not the Dodgers, all right, out of the National League. But Atlanta equals 120, and again, it's the year of the 120th World Series in 2024. Notice the first game, the score was 8-7. That's 15 total points. Very up and down game. Kind of reminded me of the UGA Bama game over the weekend. Very thrilling. But the Mets ended up pulling it out. I actually had the Mets getting swept yesterday, but was weary because we did like the 89, right? We know that 89 is the 24th prime number. 89 is the 24th prime number, and it's 2024. If you don't know what a prime number is, shame on you, but that's a number that can only be divided by 1 and itself. So 89 is the 24th prime number. Mets picked up their 89th win of the season when Mets equals 89. Well, Mets equals 24. Again, 89 is the 24th prime number. And they picked up their 89th win against the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta Braves, 89. As you see, 89, 24 prime. Rig Sports. Not only that, but the score again was 8-7. 15 total points. Atlanta equals 15. We talk about that all the time. But you can also read the score as 7-8. New York equals 78. We know the Mets are from New York. Then in the second game, we know yesterday was the 30th, and the Braves won 3-0. You know what I mean? I don't have to. They won 3-0 yesterday on the 30th, and right before that game, we got news that Pete Rose died. So we can look at that real quick. I did a little short episode on that yesterday. If you saw it, a couple of deaths yesterday. Pete Rose, as well as Dikembe Mutombo. But Pete Rose died yesterday, born in Aries. We know it's currently Libra season, and the opposite of Aries is Libra. We know that, But yeah, Pete Rose, dead at age 83. And we know, again, the language is synced with the calendar. Thus, the calendar is named after a Catholic pope. But yesterday was the 30th. and had 83 day numerology, as you see, 4 date ciphers as well. Ninth month plus the 30th day plus 20 plus 24 is 83. And we know that Pete Rose, again, as you see, dead at age 83. Let's see what CNN was talking about. Dead at age 83. Man. In Las Vegas had that, but let's just read it real quick. Major League Baseball's all-time hit king and the Cincinnati Reds icon, whose signature gritty hustle couldn't outpace the gambling transgressions and obfuscation that kept him out of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, died in Clark County, Nevada, basically Las Vegas. So he had a 24-year season, or a 24-season career, and we know that it's 2020 fucking 4. Crazy because both the Braves and Mets were the only teams to play yesterday, and both ended up getting their 89th win and 73 losses. 89 and 73. Again, 89 is the 24th prime. Right before that second game started, or in the middle of that second game, this is when the news broke of Pete Rose dying. Man, very, very crazy. But yeah, 83 day numerology. He's dead at age 83 yesterday. And his where he died, Las Vegas, Nevada, equals 83. Pretty ironic, right? Because of the fact that, he was known for gambling. And what city is known for gambling other than Las fucking Vegas? So you can see the joke here, if you ask me. But Las Vegas equals 23. Again, he was dead in 23, or he's dead at age 83 on the 83 day numerology. 83 is the 23rd prime number. Not only that, but we know murder equals 83. Murder equals 83. I'm pretty sure his ass was murdered, killed by the numbers. Now, a lot of people won't question the death of a 83-year-old or anybody over 60 for real. We do, especially their celebrity. Now, we know that it is Libra season. Libra opposite is Aries. Wow, Libra's opposite sign Aries represent. And he was in Aries. We could just Pete Rose. I got it up here. Shit. Yep. See, Pete Rose, yada yada. Aries. Pete Rose Zodiac. Pete Rose was in Aries. Aries is opposite Libra. It's Libra season. And then here's another joke. The Mets got their 89th win of the season. Then Pete Rose dies. If you know your history, he was banned in 1989, the 24th prime number, for betting on the Mets in the 80s. 89 is the 24th prime number. As you see, I've just showed you that. But Mets equals 24. It's 2024, people. We'll talk about this soon. So yeah, man. He's dead on the 30th. His full name, Peter Edward Rose Sr. Or was it Jr.? Hold on. I spelled, so I did something wrong. Pete. Peter Edward Rose Sr. Edward Rose Sr. 87-102. I thought it was some else. Up 59. The 17th prime number. Peter Rose. 67-19. Remember that shit trending today. Damn, it was something else. I don't know. Maybe I'm geeked. Oh, that's what it was. Pete Rose. Pete Rose equals 113. 113 is the 30th prime number. He's dead on the 30th. Then we know sacrifice equals 46 and 62. And if I'm not mistaken, Pete, 46, 62. And we know that Reds, 46, 62. Got him. He's out of here, man. But again, 17-time All-Star, 1 in 75 and 76, and 73 he won the MVP award, which is ironic because Reds and Mets stayed on 73 losses yesterday, and the Braves stayed on 73 losses to end the season. So it's rigged, man. Sacrifices. Not only that, but let's look at Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani was in the news all year. He's pretty much considered as the hit king. He's been in the news at the start of the season for betting on fucking baseball. You know what I mean? And what do you know? Got that 67 just like Pete Rose's name somewhere. Where was that 67 at? I think it was his full name. Peter Edward Rose Sr. Nope. Yeah, there, Peter Rose Sr. Yeah. But so that's Pete Rose. Enough about that. Let's get into. Well, we'll recap these NFL games real quick. So we had the Titans losing. Them niggas won, 31-12. I was weary. I didn't bring it up, but the 13 in Miami, that plays a lot. I didn't think of none of it though. But 43 total points in that game. Dolphins equals 43, as you see here, and Titans equals 43. Oops, Titans equals 43. Yesterday also had 20 day numerology, and Titans equals 20. They won. And then for the other game, we had the Lions winning. They won. Battle of the Libras. We know that Geno Smith is a Libra, just like Jared Goff, and Libra equals 42. It's crazy because on Sunday, in a Battle of the Libras between Jacksonville and the Texans, because CJ Stroud's a Libra, as is the other guy that he went against, Trevor Lawrence. The winning score in that game was 24-20, and notice Libra equals 24, but 42 to 29. We know black equals 29, and the N word and a lot of words that deal with black equals 42. We know Washington, where Seattle is the 42nd state in order of statehood. So all that came together yesterday. All that 42nd state. Washington. I mean, gotta know your shit, man. Know your history. Your geography, all that. But yeah, 42-29. That's 71 total points. 71 is the 20th prime number. Yesterday had 20-day numerology. All right, Rick Sports. Let me see. Yeah, man, rig. 42-29. Go figure. So moving along. Back to baseball. Oh, well, yeah. And then they were talking about this. Jared Goff went 18 for 18 passing. He's ruled by Venus. It's the battle of the Libras. Venus equals 18. So rigged. You have no idea. You have no idea how rigged it is, for real. Like, for real. You have no idea how rigged it is. So, this is what I want to talk about as we get into today's baseball games for the playoffs. So, Braves are going to be not hosting, but they're playing the Padres tonight. So, we'll start there. So, Padres are 93 and whatever on the season. 93 and 69 on the season. Atlanta equals 69. They can stay on 69 overall losses on the season or pick up their 37th loss. Georgia equals 37. Atlanta Braves equals 37. But this is what is ironic. Michael King, right? Michael King is pitching. We don't know who's pitching for Atlanta yet. But King is pitching, and he wears number 34. Today is 10/1, like 11. And I mean, black equals 11. All right. Jesus equals 11. Jesus was black. But so black equals 11. Black also equals 34, as you see. And he wears number 34. Won't be surprised if it's a black pitcher he's going against today. But he wears number 34, and this is ironic because It's a shout out to Martin Luther King Jr. Michael King is starting for the Padres. Michael King is literally the birth name of Martin Luther King Jr., but his dad changed their names when they were younger from Michael to Martin in honor of Martin Luther, the Protestant reformist. But black equals 34. Padres picture wears number 34. See, I already showed you all that. Here it is. Martin Luther King was born Michael Luther King, but later had his name changed. Padres can stay on 93 total wins, on the season, playoffs included. Martin Luther King Jr. equals 93. Today is Jimmy Carter's birthday. He is a Libra. He just turned 100. Libra equals 93. So I like that. I like how that sounds, Not only that, but the Braves, or better yet, the Padres are 4-2 versus the Braves in the postseason all time. Now, the game is in California today. California equals 52. So they can become 5-2 versus the Braves, or they could fall to 4-3 when San Diego equals 43, and the game is in San Diego. What's crazy about that is Carter equals 43 as well. And again, today is his birthday. Carter, 43. And as you see, he turns 100. What's 100 equal? 54. Baseball shit. Might be Max Fried on the mound. I don't know. But baseball, 100. You know what I mean? So he turns 100 on the start of the 2024 postseason for baseball, and that is ironic because he's a Libra again. You know what I mean? But yep, Atlanta 120-69. James Earl Carter Jr. 120-69. Padres can stay on 69 losses today or pick up their 70th overall. You know what I mean? Then what else? Nothing. That's it. That's all I said on what's it called? So let's go dive closer. Braves are 102 and 107 in the playoffs all time. Let me see. What am I looking at? Oh shit, James Earl. James Earl Carter equals 103. He can improve. They can. Wow, they could pick up their 103rd playoff win today. But if we add Junior, which we don't need to, but James Earl Carter Jr. All right, yeah. So I like that. All right, okay. What does Jimmy Carter equal? 54. Yeah, that's what it was. President Jimmy Carter. This is his birthday. 10-1. All right. And then President Carter, 76 and 95. Those Braves numbers right there. So they could pick up their 103rd win when James Earl Carter equals 103. They are on the road. And, shit. They are on the road. They can stay on 45 wins. We just saw the Jimmy Carter shit, 45. Or they could pick up their 46 win on the road. 57. All right. Let me see. Padres all-time playoff record. Padres are 20-32. ATL equals 33. Braves, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, so he's straight. All right, so yeah, 32. They pick up their 33rd loss in the postseason all time, and it will come against ATL. ATL equals 33, but and San Diego Padres equals 137, which is the 33rd prime number. So they could pick up their 33rd postseason loss today. They are at home. They are 12-12 at home in the postseason. They could pick up their 37th. Atlanta Braves equals 37. 37 is the 12th prime number, so they could stay on 12 wins or 12 losses at home in the playoffs. All-time playoff record. Michael King ain't played in the playoffs. Padres versus Braves all-time playoffs. All right, damn. Padres are 295 and 372 in the regular season and playoffs against the Braves. I have no idea what them numbers mean. All time. Home record. Ooh, there it is. 157. I like the 177. 158 too. But 157 is the 37th prime number. And we know Atlanta Braves equals 37. Georgia equals 37. 157. 37th prime number. I think we could take the Braves today, no cap. You know, I really do. I think that we can. That 177 is crazy. James Earl Carter Jr. equals 177. That's playoffs. Maybe they haven't played in the playoffs. Oh yeah, we did do that. We did our reports. So I'm going with the Braves today to get this win in game 1. I got the Braves. Alright. Moving along. Mets versus Brewers. Alright. Mets all-time playoff record. 52-40. We know Milwaukee equals 53. Milwaukee equals 53. Mets could pick up their 53rd playoff win today or just in the series if it is a series. I don't know, the MLB playoffs be crazy. Mets all-time playoff away record. 21-21 on the road in the playoffs. All right, Brewers. All-time playoff record. 21-30 in the playoffs all time. Milwaukee Brewers equals 73, the 21st prime number, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. 21st prime number. They're at home all time. Playoff home. 15-11. Milwaukee equals 53. The 16th prime number. We know New York is the 11th state in order of statehood. Today is 10/1. Drop to 0. That's 11. So I do like that. I do like that a lot. Let me see. Luis Severino all-time record playoffs included. Playoffs included. He's 66-48. All-time playoff record. In the playoffs, Severino is 1-4. Today is Tuesday, named after Mars. Mars equals 15. He could fall to 1-5, but Mets equals 24. He can improve to 2-4. Mars equals 15. I'll be forgetting that to mention that. Mars 15. That could play in that other game too with the Braves. If I'm not mistaken, what was that we saw with the Braves? Oh no. With this right here. No. Yeah, 15. Mars equals 15. Mets equals 12. Mets equals 12. Mets might get them for real. Mars is 15, Mets 12. But the 11 shit, man, that 11 I like. You know what I mean? I don't like to fade that 11. New York, the 11th state. But, Severino, 66-48. Mets equals 24. He can improve to 2-4 or fall to 1-5. Playoff record. Today does have one date in numerology, though. All right, because today's the first. Not only that, but the 10 breaks down to 1. 1 plus 0 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So he could stay on 1 win. Play on road. All right, on the road, he's 0-2. Nigga, pick up that fur win day. Oh, I think I'm going with the Metropolitans. You look at Freddie Peralta. Playoffs included for Peralta is 53-37. Okay. You can stay on those 53 wins. Milwaukee equals 53. And 37 for that matter. At home, playoffs included, Peralta is 31-20. Oh, 1 in the playoffs. He could pick up his first win today. But you might have to stick with the Brewers. I like the Mets. I don't like to fade the 11. He could become 1-1 in his postseason career. Number 51. Mets equals 51. This nigga fuck around and get upset. We got Gemini. Gemini versus Pisces. Pisces exalted in Venus. Or Venus exalted in Pisces. We might get some. I'm scared of this one, honestly, but I'm going to stick with the Brewers. Let's take the Brewers today. Mets are scary, though. Mets are scary. Main reason, right here. On the road, he can improve to 1-2, like 12 when Mets equals 12. And then right here, he can improve to 2-4 when Mets equals 24. Or fall to 1-5, Mars equals 15. And then Mars equals 15 again. Mets equals 12. Brewers can stay on. They could pick up that 16 win, but Mets equals 12. And they're 15-11 at home in the postseason. So if it don't, 31. I'm changing that. I'm going with the Mets. The Mets. New York think I gotta take the Mets. Give me the Mets. Never mind. I like the Brewers, but I'm gonna take the Mets today. I'm gonna take the Metros. Let me see what they do. Oh, let's see. All right, y'all, hold on. All right, hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get this car. All right, next game, Tigers versus Astros, which is the first game of the day. So let's look at the Astros. You know, they turn up in playoff time. All right, Astros all-time playoff record. They are 83-76. We know Houston equals 77. They can pick up their 77th loss today. Houston 77. Detroit Tigers equals 83. They can stay on 83 playoff wins today. Oh, shit. Astros all-time home playoff record 44-35. Detroit equals 44. We talk about that all the time. Detroit equals 44. 36 right there. That's hell. All right. Tigers all-time playoff record. They are 57-62. Houston, Texas equals 62, and that's where the game is, people. Oh, this thing is Houston, Texas, 62. And the Tigers can stay on 62 postseason losses today. All right. And then, so let's see. Tigers all-time playoff record against the Astros. Have they played the Astros? Nope, they haven't played it. The Astros in the postseason. Let me see. Tigers versus Astros play off record. Nope, they haven't played in the playoffs. All right. Tariq Skubal. He hasn't played in the playoffs. Framber Val. Seven and 5 in the playoffs. He could fall to 7-6. Tiger equals 76. Tigers don't. Oh, Tigers equals 84. That's what I saw. I knew it was something. Tigers equals 84. Astros could pick up their 84th postseason win today. Who they in 5 career playoff. Career home playoff record. Framer is 3-4. Detroit equals 44. Okay. gonna be one of them close ones. Detroit don't win today, they win tomorrow. Uh, 2-2 versus the Tigers. In his career. He could fall to 2-3. Oh, he was on one in 2003 regular season. He can fall to 2-3. Tuesday equals 23. No, I might take the Tigers. Tigers got some numbers for real. Astros equals 32, I believe, though. Or Houston. Houston equals 32. Game is in Houston. We might have to take Houston, but the Tigers got some numbers, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, game is in Houston. They could stay on 62 postseason losses in Houston, Texas. Astros are 44-35 at home in the postseason all time. Detroit equals 44. That's who they're facing. And then they're 83-76 in the postseason all time. They could pick up their 77th loss. Houston equals 77. And stay on 83 wins. Detroit Tigers equals 83. Detroit Michigan equals 83. Alright, what was it? Yeah, Detroit Tigers equals 83. But Detroit, or Tigers equals 84, though. Detroit Tigers 84. Tigers 84. Detroit Tigers 83. Then we got Framber. Let's see what Scooble's record is on the season. Damn, Scooble? You was doing it like that this year? Wait a minute. That is crazy. I didn't know he won that many games. Oh, that nigga was dealing. 18-4, he only lost 4 games. Oh, this nigga is bad. I'm gonna have to go with that. I'm going with and I might regret this today, but I'm going with Detroit, man. I'm going with Detroit for the shocker today, but you know, it won't be shocking if you learn gematria. And that's not to say that they are guaranteed to win, but I like the numbers for Detroit, man. I do. I really do. What the fuck happened here? And last but not least, we head into 9:30. I ain't done an episode this early in a minute, man. Come on, god damn. the fuck? All right, what we got? Royals and Orioles. Cole Ragans, Corbin Burns. All right. Orioles. All time playoff record. 54-47. Alright, they got number they're facing number 55. They could pick up their 55th playoff win. We know Maryland equals 47. Game is in Maryland. 47 is the 15th prime number. Mars equals 15. Home record. 27-24 at home. Royals equals 27. Kansas City Royals equals 59. Kansas City, Missouri. Shit. Missouri is the 24th state. They could stay on them 24 losses. I like it. and 41. Oh shit. Tuesday equals 41 and 40 for that matter. Oh no. Tuesday equals 40, excuse me. So they can stay on 40 wins on a Tuesday. On the road, they are 16-19. Kansas City Royals equals 59. The 17th prime number, and Kansas City equals 19. Royals. Oh shit. Royals. Wanna wake up. Baltimore equals 41. Royals can pick up their 41st postseason win in Baltimore. Ooh. Somebody just turned 100 today. Orioles, did I do this all time? I think I did. I just don't be thinking yet. Alright, Corbin Burns, or better yet, Royals versus Orioles all time post. They probably never played in the playoffs. Oh, wow. 4-0. Baltimore equals 41. Baltimore equals 41. They could fall to 4-1. Obviously, they're 2-0 any other time, right? I like that. All right. Corbin Burns. All right. Burns is 1-1 in the playoffs all time. Perfect. At home, Burns is 0-1. One day numerology today, you could be 1-1 at home in the postseason all time. The other pitcher, Cole Ragans. His all-time playoff record, nigga ain't played in the playoff. I think he's a rookie, matter of fact. I ain't gonna hold you. 26, maybe not a rookie. Alright, so just to go back and look, I am gonna take Baltimore to get them dropping the Royals to 4-1 in the postseason all time. Yep. And today has 55 day numerology. Orioles can pick up their 55th postseason win today. All right, so that's what we got today, man. That's all the news we got for today. Date numerology. Rap equals 19 and 35, so expect the Diddler or someone to be in the news, possibly. And then we know Satan and Baphomet equal 35, or some shit like that. Satan equals 35. So, devilish news coming today. 55 and 35, Satan. And then Baphomet, so a little gay guy, 35. So, probably get some gay news today. Other than that, they'll be talking about Jimbo all day, I suspect, because he's turned to 100. It's a long fucking life, man. 100 years old, that is a milestone. I mean, 80 is a fucking milestone to me, but god damn. 1 fucking 100. It's crazy. It's crazy. That nigga outlived Pete Rose. Fuck. Alright, man. Later, Gators. Oh! Well, let's just do a little betting, shall we? Show you something. Alright. Live sports. So, yeah, I forgot to place this shit. Would have lost. Fell asleep. Fell asleep like a motherfucker. So we got Tigers, Baltimore, Braves, Metropolitans. We gonna parlay that bit. Ooh, $5, 109. You know what we do. And that's what we doing later. Gators.